Hi guys, this is Tea Time with Pinkee. I went to HomeGoods, and this is my part I got to show on here. Got myself a new coffee cup I can use for tea. If I want a big glass of tea, it's got really pretty butterflies and stuff on it. Gold rim. What'd I pay? $3.50. So it was a really good deal. This was on clearance for $15 instead of $20, compared to $25 because I use honey in my tea. And I can use a jar afterwards for coffee beans or whatever I want. That's smaller. Liquid can crystallize. This is a natural process. Honey is not suitable for children under 1 year of age. This is a product of Germany. Okay, and it was, when you go to HomeGoods and TJ Maxx and stuff, they have stuff from different countries, which I think is really cool. And it's a raw honey. I like the container too. So I paid $15 for it. I had a couple things here I have nothing to do with tea. First thing I seen was this one. Honey, lemon, ginger. And you get, how many bags do you get? Find it. And this is, where is it from? Store in a cool, dry place. Allow to infuse for 3 to 5 minutes. Made with natural and artificial flavors. A blend of, whatever that word is, organic green tea packaged in, see, I don't know what that is. SRILANKA, 2 separate words. But anyways, what drew me to it is because it's poo. And I just think it is so cute. It was $4.99. These were not on clearance. I don't think any of my tea was on clearance. Usually it says how many are in there, but I'll look. I like the tins. You can always use them for your arts and crafts afterwards. Store stickers or something labeling them. So it comes like that. So they're all, I'm going to leave it in there because I'm not going to, they'll keep them fresh longer, I suppose. And then you got something in here, Lifestyle Gourmet. Thank you for your purchase. We want to send you some free tea samples. Envelope for you. And then it gives you something to scan. So that's cool. I'll have to scan that and see what it does. But yeah, it's just a tin. So I'll put my tea back in there. It says Lifestyle. So there's that one. I got quite a few tea in here. Some I think is going to be for gifts. I know at least the containers because I know somebody collects that stuff. Okay, this is another one. It's always tea time. And it's poo. And it's Earl Grey. And Earl Grey tea I like. Use 1 bag pre-cup. Pour fresh boiling water into the tea bag. Onto the tea bag. Allow your char brew to stand 2 to 3 minutes. Remove tea bag. You are making a brew using a tea pot. Allow 1 tea bag pre-cup. And let it stand for 3 to 5 minutes. Add milk, sugar, or honey to taste. Kyle says, do they really add cream to their tea? And I'm like, well, they do in a different country. I'm not sure about here. I've never tried it with cream. Came again like that. So I like that. And you can feel it in there. That they're in little containers. And even if they weren't, if they were like floating around in there, I have little things to hold my tea. There's a word for it, but I'm calling them little things. But yeah, the back looks like this. It's just super cute. I like it. I can use them for something else afterwards too out here. I can use them to store other tea. Okay, this one, I just liked it because it says traditional English tea. Reminds me of seeing something like this at my grandma's. 1869 black tea blend. And this one, I didn't even say where this one was from. Was it store in cool, dry place? This one was $6.99. This one was $6.99. Packaged in Sri Lankan. Is that the same thing? There's a little flag right there. You guys tell me. trying to see where it says the town I can read. Okay, anyway. And then this one I'm looking at now. New English Tea, England. This one says England. But sometimes they have another place where it says package and da-da-da-da-da someplace else. But this tea has been around since 1869. And the container is super, super pretty. I think my grandma had like recipe cards or something and something like this. So that's a good idea. I do have a lot of recipe cards. I think that's something we should do on here too, is send each other recipe cards. Like I send you one, you send me one, and then we both make the meals. I think that would be cute. So this one has 40 bags. Did that tell me how many bags? Not on the bottom. No. This says Norwich. I don't see, but this one does say 40. And I got one in, these were $4.99. I got one in blue too, or teal. Got these two. So let me see. I've been trying to drink tea every day. I've been trying to do the detox tea. Yeah, this one seals all the way around. There should be a where to snap it off, but I'm not finding it. You can get a spot, you'll be lucky. I just want to see what's inside, how they have it packaged. Okay, got it. I think most of it. Oh, there's some right there. Will it open? Yeah. Yep, like that again. So that is cool. Yeah, there's like hunks of them. I want to open one of them because they all feel the same. Maybe. No, not that end for sure. No, I'm going to have scissors. But yeah, anyway, I can feel the tea bags in there. There's 40 in that one and 40 in this one. So these two have 40. And then I have tape stuck to me. And these two, my son, Jordan, my youngest son, collects Harry Potter stuff. I'm going to make sure. If they don't drink tea, I'll keep the tea, but I'll give him the 2 containers. Because they're cool. He'll like those. And then it's got this on the back. And that's the sides. And they know everything that meant. I do not. 40 Ravenclaw afternoon blend tea bags. And this is 40 Gryffindor breakfast blend teas. It says Wizard World Harry Potter, $4.99 each. So if they like those and they'll drink tea, I'll put those right in their Christmas bags. I do bags. The only thing, oh yeah, I do have a couple things left to have nothing to do with tea. They had these on clearance for $2 a pack, and I couldn't help myself. Aren't those adorable? So I figured they'd be good if me and Harley have little tea parties, or she wants to have a little party with the dolls. She can use them. So I got 2 packs of those. Or if somebody ends up having a baby shower and needs napkins. And then they had these for $4 each. I know they're probably $1.50 or $1.25 at the store, but not these scents. So I have their hand soap. I have a spicy pumpkin and a, what does it say? I don't know. But anyways, I'm putting one in the kitchen and one in the bathroom. Probably this one in the kitchen. So that's the other things I got, and they're both on clearance for $4. It says compared to $8. So just 2 soaps. That's the fronts. But that's it. And this is Tea Time with Pinkee. I always try to put in the beginning, I try to put the little tea thing. I'm pouring tea and stuff because I just think it's cute. But I can make my tea. I'll show you real quick. I need a cup of tea anyway. So I take like this cup. Turn this on, give it a minute. And you take this cup and you sit it underneath this little thing right here. My back's been bothering me, so I'm walking funny. I gotta wait till them stop blinking, and then I can start the tea. But right here is a detox tea, and what I do is I take I do have honey already over here. This honey, and it's I paid 10 for this. I like the jar at TJ Maxx or HomeGoods, one of them. And I just take some tea, put it in the bottom. I'll bring it up closer. Just leave it hooked. Yeah, it's ready now. I'm gonna unhook you. Okay. Oops, I gotta flip it around. You take this one, it says hot. And then when the hot water hits it, I just get all the honey off there, let it go. And then I put my tea in. I'll stop it for a minute so you don't have to hear that. Yep, I just splattered water on there. But okay, guys, that is my tea time with Pinkee. I pray all of you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next one. Subscribe, hype, like, and all that good stuff. Share if you like. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you on the next one or in the comments. Bye, guys.